Let's do this. Hello, the Real Snakes here, and welcome to my Batman Returns review. And this movie came out on the 10th of July 1992, and it's a sequel to Batman 89. Batman Returns has a runtime of 2 hours 6 minutes and an age rating of 15. And I think everyone wanted it to be an 18 because of the way the language is and how creepy the penguin is and Catwoman and all that. Pink Parents are pissed. IMDb gave it a 7.1 out of 10. I think it should be higher. Then 81% of Rotten Tomatoes certified fresh should be, I'd say, about 95 because it's one of the best Batman movies ever. The Cape Crusader clashes with Catwoman, the same in gloomy Gotham City from the foul Penguins plot, which is to come mayor, Batman ruins that, then he has penguins that's got bombs on him to blow the fucking Gotham up. And Batman has to stop that. Yeah. The director is Tim Burton, the guy who made movies like Beetlejuice, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, which I've never seen, Batman 89, Edward Scissorhands. I don't like Edward Scissorhands. I think it's weird and creepy and I never liked it. Mars Attack, I love that film. Fucking amazing. Especially Jack Nicholson playing two people in it. Sleepy Hollow, I turned it off, I couldn't finish it. Planet of the Apes 2001 reboot is alright, not the best, not the worst Planet of the Apes movie. Distributed by Warner Brothers, of course. Music by Danny Elfman. Important works such as Silver Linings Playbook, Spider-Man 3, Tim Burton's Corpse Bride, Desperate Housewives, Good Will Hunting. Good Will Hunting is a fucking amazing film, by the way. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. You won't be disappointed. The budget was 80 million, making 266.8 million, nearly 4 times its budget, making profit. And of course, I think 3 years later, we get Batman Forever, which I will cover next week when I see it. Oscar nominations, visual effects, makeup. That's probably for the Penguin because that was amazing and it looks great. The cast for this film is Michael Keaton plays Bruce Wayne Batman, Danny DeVito plays Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin, as everyone knows. Michelle Pfeiffer, who was in Ant-Man and the Wasp that just came out. Well, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, some Ant-Man 3, but she plays Selena Kyle. And Catwoman in this film. The first time we see Catwoman in a live-action movie, I think. Maybe. So I don't know, I can't remember. The 1966, I can't remember if she was in that. Well, Catwoman's in there, not Michelle Pfeiffer. Christopher Walken plays Matt Shrek. Michael Gordon plays Alfred Pennywise. Michael Murphy plays Mayor Murphy. Chris Conaway plays, is it Krista? I think it's Christy. Christy Conaway plays Ice Princess. Andrew Branaski plays Chip Shrek. Pringle plays Commissioner Gordon. Vincent Chazaville plays Organ Grinder. I think this is one of the best Batman movies in my ranking. I put it in number 1 spot. I don't know if it's going to change. It might in the future. When we get to Christopher Nolan movies, maybe. I think Michael Keaton's Batman is one of the best we've ever had on live on big screen. It's the mystery, probably. I like him. I love him. He's a great actor. Played a great Vulture in Spider-Man 2. Does Spider-Man Homecoming, the first one? Tom Holland. The only problem I have is he can't move his neck, so the back crown doesn't move when he looks stiff and so he can't move at all. It's hilarious. The Batmobile is one of the best I've seen in live action, and I will put it in my number 1 spot. In the Batmobile ranking list for now. I'll have to wait and see if it changes. I love how the Batmobile has a thing like that can spin the car around. And there's one part where he does that and he sets a guy on fire at the beginning, which is quite funny. All that just to set someone on fire with your thrusters. Also, Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman is amazing. The best casting as Catwoman in Batman live action history. One of my favourite things she does is with the whip at one point where she knocks the mannequin's heads off at first when filming that scene. I love how insane she is when she becomes Catwoman, and the suit is homemade. You can tell it's all stitched together very. And Gotham is. And the suit's very Gothic. I think the Penguin is awesome looking and horrifying, especially when you're a child and you're watching it for the first time. That's what scared the shit out of you if you're a kid. The practical effects for the Penguin are amazing though, they're very impressive. Danny DeVito had to glue the nose and eyebrow pieces that then someone has to blend it so you can't tell. And then they have to shave the top of his hair so his hairline is further back than it normally is. And that would took for hours, that. And it's funny how easy it was for Danny DeVito to get into Penguin character when he was. So I guess he was method acting. You wouldn't know it was someone else. You wouldn't know it's Danny DeVito. That's what's funny. I love how he has like black glue comes out of his mouth and nose. I think that's meant to be blood or whatever, but it's a unique. It's a different choice. I love how he has umbrellas. They all have different things. But one's a gun, one makes you fly, one hypnotizes you, one hypnotizes you. I can't say it. And there's one that's just normal. Funny. Batman doesn't really do much, if I'm honest, except for the last 25 minutes left of the movie. It does something at the beginning, but not much, really. Even though you don't see much of Gotham City, it's incredible how gothic it is, and I like how you can't tell what era it's from. Is it from the 50s, 60s, 80s, 90s? There's no clue. There's no way to find out. But I think instead of having Michael Keaton in the Flash movie, I would have an old man Batman movie, like Batman Beyond, the other show. Something like that. There's books, there's comics, they could actually pull it off. Everyone wants to see that more than the Flash. Everyone's excited for Batman more than the Flash in his own movie, which is funny. To bring back Michelle Pfeiffer, Tim Burton to direct too. If Danny Elfman's still alive, bring him for the music. I'd love to see what happened after Batman Returns. Maybe we'll find out a bit of that in the Flash movie, but I doubt it. Now, this is the ranking bit I'm going to do now. The Batman villains, ranking 1, Jack Nicholson as the Joker. Number 2, Oswald Cobblepot as the Penguin. Number 3, Selina Kyle as Catwoman. And number 4, Christopher Walken as Max Schreck. Batman ranking number 1 is Michael Keaton's Batman. So that's all we've got to go off for now. Batman suit ranking 1, I go for Batman Returns and then Batman 89. The Batmobile ranking number 1 is the Batmobile from the Burtonverse. Then you've got the Batman movie ranking number 1 is Batman Returns for me. And number 2 is now Batman 89. And for Catwoman ranking number 1, we won't be seeing another one for a long time. But number 1 is Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. And I've got to reward this film. 5 Batarangs out of 5. And I am the real Snakes, and I am Batman. And if you've liked this video, leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I would like to see in the comment section below. I will respond to your comments if you leave one. What is your favourite thing about this film? Let me know in the comments below. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for listening. This is The Real Snakes, and he is out of it. And you know that he is out. Goodbye.